Hey Divas, I'm Izzy.
And I'm Ava.
Come take a Diva dump with us.
Welcome back, everyone, to episode 8, Hot Takes.
Yes, super exciting. Can you, really quick disclaimer, oh my god, it was so much harder to write down hot takes that we were thinking of.
I know.
I know for certain that I have a bunch of hot takes and unpopular opinions, but for some reason I just can't seem to think of them.
They're so hard to come up with. I was like, as soon as I had to come up with a hot take, I blanked.
Yeah,
I blanked.
No, literally. But
Nothing.
we were able to come up with a pretty decent list, and some of them are definitely more generic than others. One of them I am very passionate about, and you will know once we get to it.
Okay, let's get right into it. My first hot take is that as a grown adult, you should know how to cook.
Oh,
Cooking
no,
is a life skill. Yeah. Doesn't matter what your identity is, who you are, please, for the love of God, learn how to cook.
No, literally. And I have to agree. And I won't totally talk smack about people that don't cook, but because I literally spent a whole year just eating takeout because I was the worst. But I'm starting to cook more now and have better meals, and I'm just you know what, this is great and this is fun and it's actually so easy. And it might seem like a daunting task, but it's really not if you do baby steps.
Yeah. You know? And cook simple things and cook food that you actually want to eat.
Exactly.
Adjust
the recipes to your liking.
No,
you don't have to follow a recipe on the internet. Literally just come up with something on the fly and you're good.
Absolutely. Okay, number 2, hygiene. This one, to explain, a lot of the times people are they defend people with bad hygiene because they're oh, they were never taught how to take care of themselves, that kind of thing. No. As a grown adult, please shower. Please use deodorant. Use a little perfume every now and then. Not too much. Just a little bit. Because what?
I have to agree wholeheartedly. I'm totally on the side of some people just were never taught to have proper hygiene and have proper have those habits right off the bat. When I was younger, I was never really taught to brush my teeth. So I had 16 cavities when I was younger.
Oh.
I filled them all, so we're good now, and my teeth are amazing. But it's true. If you are a fully functioning adult, you should be able to clean yourself.
Yes.
I'm sorry. You should be able to.
True.
And it's not just us saying oh my God, you smell bad. Don't smell bad in front of us. It's more keeping yourself clean is good for your health.
It is. Yes.
Do you have any idea? Keep wash your hair, wash your scalp, because that is crucial to keeping your hair healthy.
Yep.
Making sure that you're staying strong. Hygiene is not just a form of staying pretty. It's meant to be keeping you healthy.
Yes, and taking care of yourself, it's absolutely essential to your health.
Oh, 1,000%.
For sure. Okay.
Number
3 is flexing money.
Yeah.
Or wealth.
I think it's definitely it's fun and quirky and stupid when us poor people do it. But when rich people do it, it's girl, we get it. You're very rich, but also you're doing it in such a way that's such a slap in the face. Oh my God.
There's a difference between showing something new that you got and literally showing off to make people feel bad about it. And that's what I'm talking about. I'm if you already are wealthier than other people that you know around you or around your circle, don't flex your rich people Porsche, your Range Rover.
The amount of times I remember hanging out with some friends and we were talking about pirating movies, and I was I just buy my movies or I rent them on Apple TV. It's not hard being rich. Just be rich. And they were what the fuck? And I was no, I'm sorry. It's just just don't be poor. But I meant that in a way that was obviously funny and stupid because I'm very broke right now. So it's I don't it's sarcasm. But then people that are rich and they're just flexing wads of cash and it's
so weird.
It's okay, thank you for that. What? That's such a weird thing to flex.
I know. It's so strange. Yeah.
Also, another hot take.
Yeah.
People that flex that they do drugs.
Oh my God. I actually
smoking.
despise this. I think as a grown up, you're flexing doing hard drugs.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Like, that's insane.
That's crazy to
like,
me.
Again, if that's what you're into, go right ahead. I'm not gonna judge you. But I don't think in the society that we live in, you should be flexing that you do like hard drugs.
No, I don't think it's ever a flex, like doing anything like that,
Yeah.
like ever, like on the internet, in real life. Like it's like you're literally hurting yourself and you don't really get anything out of it in the future. Like it really just continues to damage you, and it's so unhealthy. And
if you have like any form of influence, you are being a detrimental part to somebody, like a young person's life.
100%.
Because it's like you're really putting that energy out there. Like, ew.
Yeah, no, literally. Okay, next one is wearing PJs in public. And I am referring to those flannel little PJ pants that everybody's wearing in public these days. Get rid of them, please.
I mean this in the most respectful way possible.
Oh,
but if you're a hot man with a schlong, go right ahead. Go right ahead. Wear them. I don't mind. I mean, maybe some of us will look respectfully.
That's crazy.
But no, I do agree. I think PJs, like, I agree with ugly PJs being worn out in public. Okay. If they're ugly pajamas, why? But if they're cute pajamas, like the ones that I have, then it's okay.
I mean, yeah. Like, it's okay when you do it. You're the one exception. But I still don't like when people wear pajamas in public. Although, like, have I done it before?
Well,
maybe,
obviously, like if you're gonna do like a really quick like grocery run, then yeah, why not?
Yeah, but like wearing full-on pajama pants to school, like, girl, what?
I loved pajama day, so I never really cared.
Okay, yeah.
But if you, like I said, if you have ugly pajamas, if you have like friggin' Walmart brand pajamas that are literally gonna fall,
brand,
literally like just falling apart in like 3 wears, no, thank you, please.
Okay, but it's like, you know damn well they literally got out of bed, put those pajama pants on, or already had them on, and then threw on a hoodie and then went to school. And it's like, what?
Like literally, like, I don't know, change it up a little bit.
No, seriously.
Style it up. I think there's a way where you can like wear pajamas in public and make them look kind of chic if you just know how to accessorize and know how to like work your outfit. But if you can't even do that, baby,
then what are we doing?
Are we struggling here? This is one hot take, very clear and dear to my heart.
Yeah.
Don't have kids. Ew. Please.
We just mean like, if you are not someone that is meant to have children, don't have children.
Yeah, don't have children.
I feel like that should just be like a generally socially accepted rule, but that's such a hot take. Like, but it's like, if you're not meant to have kids, don't have kids.
Yeah, if the moment that you are in your life is not like accepting of a child, like if that is just not the journey that you're on right now, do not force yourself to have a kid.
Yeah. Also, kids are like kind of annoying. Sorry to the children out there that are not listening to this. I don't know. There's like that certain age of kids, but they're just so annoying to be around.
Like eye twitch, and I'm like, oh my god, get it away from me.
Yeah, no.
Hot take. Yeah, no, like I don't necessarily think kids are for me, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe I'll change my mind when I'm 30, but definitely for the time being, kids. I don't think those need to be around, especially if you can't take care of them properly.
Yeah, but like having kids at like such a young age, like literally being 20 and having a kid. Oh my god, that
being like,
no. Yeah. I cannot imagine.
Don't, like, do yourself a favor. Just don't. I don't know. Is that offensive? I just think that like if you can't support your child financially, emotionally, if you can't like give them the clothes, the food, the roof over their head, all those things that they need, and still be a good parent to like make sure that they are fully functioning adults, because when you have a kid, you're not having a baby. You are having something that is going to grow up to be an adult, a full functioning adult. Yep. And you need to be able to take that responsibility on. 100%. It is not a pet. Yeah. Your child is not. Yes. Like, I saw this one thing. Some parents raise obedient children, not full functioning adults. And that is like, I stand by that so much, because it's like, you need to know how to like make sure your kid knows how to go out into the world with all the tools.
Yeah, for sure. Like, one thing that speaks volumes that you said is, like, kids are, like, not your accessory, and, like, they're gonna be a grown-up person one day. Please say it louder for the people that have family vlog channels.
Oh my god, why are you literally exploiting your child for content? Like, if I had a kid, like, okay, I would like to be a public figure with fans someday. And if I were to have kids, you are not going to catch me strutting them around. No. Like, maybe I'll post like a pic here and there, but it's not like, oh my god, like, look at the funny thing my kid did today. Like, no, it's like,
it's so unsettling.
Yeah, it's like my child did not consent to being part of this.
No, literally.
Why are you forcing them to be a part of this?
Yeah, it's a very questionable behavior, to say the least.
Insane.
Okay, next hot take.
I'm very passionate about. This is the one I was talking about. Male comedians are not funny. I'll say it 1,000 times. I said it here and I'll say it again. Male comedians are never funny. There is maybe two, and I can't even think of their names because they're so irrelevant, that I think are actually kind of funny.
Yeah.
But I don't think male comedians are funny. I just don't.
That's valid.
The only exception, drag queens. Drag queens are funny.
Okay, that's different, but drag queens are always funny.
Yeah.
I think male comedians are funny sometimes, but I do find that some of their content is not funny because they tend to go for just, like, easy kicks, like, against certain groups, like, you know, women.
Queer
Shout out
people.
Matt Rife.
Oh my god, queer people.
Yeah.
Shout out Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm like, okay, no, it's like so funny to me because it's just like I have so many people in my life that are like, oh my god, like Dave Chappelle, like he's awesome. I'm like,
very funny, but also very questionable individual.
He says the worst jokes. I never find them funny. I listen to them and I'm just like, dude, you can't come up with anything else. Like, all you can think of is just like tearing down trans people.
Yeah, I have like a soft spot for like stand up and like comedy, like man comedy for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm always watching like man humor movies. Do you know what I mean when I say that?
When I watch man humor movies, sure, maybe I'll watch like the like like some of like the older ones, like White Chicks. Like, that's a white man humor.
Yeah, that one's funny.
Right? Or like, I don't know, The Hangover.
Okay.
You know, like, those are funny because they're very, like, of their time. But I think that living now in 2024, making those jokes is just not funny anymore unless it's, like, poking fun in a way that's actually beneficial to a group of people. And this is why I think female comedians are funnier, because a lot of the time female comedians don't necessarily make fun of marginalized groups or, like, other people. Like, they'll take instances from their lives and just like make it just like a laugh for everybody else.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like there's a way to be funny without being offensive.
I see. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Don't come at me with this dark humor bull. Just don't because I it is not. I will crush you in that argument.
Dark humor is such a fine line that it's like I wouldn't even bother stepping in that.
Oh, I will step in that any day. Sorry. I've had many conversations with many people.
Do you like dark humor?
No, I hate it.
Oh, that's what I mean. Like, it's such a fine line.
Yeah.
Like, if it's very easy to cross, so I wouldn't even bother, like, getting into it.
Oh, 1,000%. Yeah. But I will get into it with somebody. Like, I will fight you on it. I'll be like, no, dark humor is the worst. And there's only a certain way to do dark humor. But that's just me. Okay. Anyways.
Okay, so another thing we talk about is, like, sports are very boring to watch. So specifically football or, like, baseball, even soccer. They're very boring to watch.
Find, you know, one that I find absolutely just like I will sleep if you put it on is basketball.
Yeah, basketball's really boring too.
Basketball is so boring. I'm sorry.
Especially like pro league basketball because they're all just so tall and so good that it's like not really that much of a competition.
Yeah, like football, like I don't know. I'm just like
it's a huge field. There's so many players. Like, it's so confusing. They just hurt each other the whole time. Yeah. Baseball is, like, the longest game known to man. Why is it, like, 3 hours long?
Oh, my God, no, exactly. And I was... If anybody is on Twitter, the Super Bowl happened a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I just kept seeing, like, videos and photos of people explaining football to Ice Spice.
That's so funny.
Like, so
oh my
confused.
god,
And
I'm
honestly,
her.
I am her. She's so real for that because honestly, like, you could explain it to me in 100,000 different ways, and I will still not understand because it's like, what? What are you
literally
doing?
You know, the only sport that I find entertaining to watch would be hockey, but like, it's one of those sports, like, it's 10 times better to watch like in person. On TV though, it can get boring sometimes. It can get boring.
I will agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
I actually do think hockey is very entertaining to watch, especially in person. I'll watch it like on TV or whatever. Solely because I just find the players a lot more attractive than any other player from any other sport. But yes, hockey is very entertaining to watch. And that's kind of it. The Olympics, though, I actually find the Olympics quite entertaining to watch.
Depends on what sport it is, for sure. But I like the Olympics because there's something for everyone. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Yeah. This is for me. Sorry, don't come for me. I think square nails are ugly. Square nails are. I don't think they're attractive. I think, like, if they're coffin, sure, fierce. But if they're just straight square, I'm sorry, they look bad.
I mean, like, long square. I have short square nails. Are they ugly? Are you about to look at me in the eyes and tell me that my nails are ugly?
I don't think they're the most flattering shape for your hand. Because at least for me, like, I need, like, an almond shape because I have man hands, right? Yeah. So, like, when you look at, like, I need to, like, round out the end and, like, the tip. Yeah. Because it just makes them, like, it elongates the nails. Well, yeah. And elongates the fingers. So it makes them look slimmer.
That's the thing. Like, and I don't really like the long, like, the curved, what's it called?
Almond?
Almond nails.
Yeah.
I think we're the opposite. Because, like, I don't really like almond and you don't really like square, but I wear square and you wear almond.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. That's my unpopular opinion, but your unpopular opinion is that you hate almond nails. And you know what? It's okay.
It is okay.
I will say, though, yes, almond nails are kind of ugly if they're, like, really short. Because it does look like you have paws. Yes. Like you have little claws.
Yeah. What's that one shape that, like, flares out?
Oh, I think they're called, like duck feet or something.
I don't even know. Whatever it is, the flare nails, that's one thing we can agree that is ugly.
Oh my god, those
Please
are the worst.
Don't get them.
Who gets those?
I don't know.
It's insane. If you get those, that's not right. But yes, those are our hot takes for today.
Thanks so much for listening.
Yes, super exciting. You can definitely follow all of our socials. They're listed down below. And yeah, have a wonderful night.
Love you, girl. Bye.